and that we may all look forward to highly productive deliberations over the next 2 days, which will give way to very rewarding engagements into the future. This confidence is underpinned by the fact that, as matters stand now, the EU is the largest destination for Kenyan exports, accounting for about Kenya shillings 170 billion in 2021. Equally fundamental is that the EU accounted for 16.5% of Kenya's total import bill in the same year, which amounted to 355 billion Kenya shillings and represents an increase in value of imports to 14.8% from the previous year. Trading with the EU helps Kenya create millions of direct and indirect jobs in tea, coffee, cut flowers, and peas value chains, which are our main exports. In fact, 70% of our total flour production is exported to the EU and from the EU to other destinations. Kenya and the EU are engaged in a fairly vigorous trade regime. It is only reasonable that as business partners on such a scale, we should be engaging more and engaging all the time. As you are aware, the government remains to unlock high rates of economic growth by focusing on our 5 priority areas which form the pillars of our agenda for the rapid socio-economic development of our country. As the highest multiplier of employment opportunities, agriculture is a key pillar of our bottom-up economic transformation agenda to increase incomes and employment and reduce poverty and inequality. Its strong linkages mean that the impact of agriculture cuts across manufacturing all the way to logistics, with positive outcomes in every sector in between. These benefits and opportunities are curtailed by barriers faced by our agricultural exports to the EU. They are subjected to product and market-specific restrictions, as well as onerous phytosanitary standards, compounding infrastructure-related challenges like difficulties with flights and low technological capacity, which hinder productivity. I believe that continued consultations, like the one we are having this morning, and collaboration can unlock these barriers and smoothen the path for stronger trade relations and investment opportunities. The second pillar of our bottom-up economic transformation agenda is the micro, small, and medium enterprise sector, where many Kenyans in our economy are based. This sector absorbs 9 out of every 10 people who join the workforce. The need to establish MSME sector business development centers across the country is urgent and cannot be gainsaid. Providing young people with stronger technological know-how, operational capability, business management skills, and general entrepreneurial capacities is critical. Our skills-based, technology-oriented TVETs seek to empower our young people with relevant skills, while our county-based industrial and aggregation parks will provide meaningful avenues for aggregation, value addition, and agro-processing. We are also ameliorating the housing shortage in the country, particularly in our urban centers, by embarking on the development of affordable and social housing units in projects that are intentionally labor-intensive in order to create opportunities for skilled and unskilled labor throughout the country. We have set out, for example, under this pillar, that we are going to be constructing 200,000 houses every year in all counties in the Republic of Kenya. The housing projects also consume locally produced materials, as well as fittings and fixtures fabricated and assembled by Kenyan MSMEs. Additionally, the government is committed to the provision of universal health coverage This program requires intensive investment in various dimensions of the health sector, from developing and equipping facilities of